Oh. All right. Hopefully that works. Hopefully there's sound. Hopefully, hopefully you guys are here for some paper crafting fun. It is Tuesday, July 15th. It feels like just yesterday was 4th of July, and now we're halfway through the month of July, which means basically Christmas is right around the corner. All right, guys. So today we're gonna be making a card because I love making cards, and we get to play with some designer series paper and some cute little images that come with the designer series paper, and some ink and some stamps and some dies, and it's all about paper crafting fun here. If you just stumbled upon this video, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. My name is Jennifer. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southwest Arizona, where it is hot. Hot, hot, hot. But that's what I signed up for. So, all right, guys, let's get ready to craft. Let me make this. Let me make the table big. Let me know if you're watching. Again, my name is Jennifer Olea, and I love all things paper crafting fun. So today's card, we are going to be making this guy right here. Look at how cute. And we're going to be using the Storybook Moments Designer Series paper, which is part of a whole suite. And I think the only thing I got from that suite is the paper, because it's very, it has lots of garden images in it. And if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I'm basically a gardener now. Not really. I'm struggling with my garden. It's hot. And my poor tomato plant died. So, but it's very, very cute paper, kind of Peter Rabbit-esque. It's got these cute little like squirrels. I guess that's a squirrel. Squirrel images and cottages. So it's just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. So we're going to be playing with that. And then I pulled out, let me show you the stamp sets we're going to be playing with. I pulled out Stamped with Love, which is a retired set, but I just really liked the greeting for it that we're going to use on the inside. And I pulled out Loveliest Tree, which is a great all occasion set because it's just got some basic sentiments. So congratulations, thank you, happy birthday, and sending heartfelt sympathy. We're going to be using the happy birthday. This is the card that inspired this card. So I got this at a swap, and I forgot who sent it to me, but look at so much fun with that designer series paper and a simple image. And then this is another swap card that I received where, I mean, the paper is doing all the work for you. So how fun is that card? So those are kind of the cards that inspired this guy. And hello, you guys, let me know if you're on. I'd appreciate it. So this is the card we're going to be making. And I've got lots and lots of stuff here to help us make that card. All right, so we're going to start with Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight card base. It's your basic 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to fold this guy like we always do. And then I have layers. Good morning, Mom. we are going to have layers, lots and lots of layers. So I have a basic white that's 4 and 4 by 5 1/4. Good morning, Susanna. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for watching. I have another layer of Misty Moonlight that is 3 3/4 by 5. So that's going to get layered on there. And then I have another layer of basic white that is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And this is what we're going to layer our designer series paper on. So I just took strips of paper from the pack, and we're going to layer it. They're 1-inch strips, and they're all kind of different lengths because it's easy. I'm going to say easy peasy to cut once we get them on there. So let's see. Let's just start layering some paper. You guys know I love good strips of paper. And I'm using the white glue because it's a little bit easier to move around, right? The seal, it's pretty permanent. When you put it down, it's pretty permanent. All right. So let's just keep adding our strips. And I'm just smushing them up next to each other. And this guy is just the right size, so let's do that one. Like so. And I think we'll go with this one, like this. All right. And then we're going to put this blue guy on here at the very end. And it's not quite 1 inch, but we can cut it off. All right, press it all down. Glue back in the little holder. Hopefully everybody's having a great Tuesday. There we go. Okay, now we're just going to cut to size. I really do like this part. I don't know why. It's very therapeutic, I think. Great. So we've made another layer for the card, and we've used up strips of pretty paper, designer series paper, which if you're a paper crafter, I'm pretty sure you have strips of paper. Okay, so let's start adding these layers. I'm just going to use my seal, add it to the Misty Moonlight. That layer gets added to the basic white. Let's see. So I did want to mention to you guys, I'll put it obviously on the comments, but these lives are going to switch days. So hopefully you guys can still make it, but it's going to switch to Wednesday. So Wednesday at 10 next week is when I will be live. And that's going to continue on for a while until it doesn't continue on. So hopefully you guys can still make it to Wednesday paper crafting fun. Okay, now I took this little guy right here. Oops, let's see. I love this like label. And we're going to cut it out of white, basic white, so that we could stamp our greeting on that guy. I got this label from the Mixed Labels set dies. think I've said this more than once. It's probably time for me to get new acrylic plates. Mine are very dirty. All right, so there's this guy. Easy. Let's see. Trash. Now we're going to take Night of Navy and we're going to stamp the grading, and we're going to stamp it on the right side because I'm going to add some stuff to it. So we're just in the middle, going to stamp the happy birthday like so. So with the live being on Wednesday, and then I also do the fun fold, right? The recorded Wednesday or video that I post on Wednesday, that's going to stay the same. So YouTube is going to get 2 videos from me, one live and one recorded on Wednesdays. So that's will be easy for you guys to find them. Okay. So I have this pre-printed image that comes from the paper. They just pop out right there. And then I have this little, look at this cute little mouse sitting in a teacup. How cute is this? But for this image, I want to stretch it because I want it to go behind here. But if I do that, you're losing almost all of the image. So I'm going to cut it and I'm going to stretch it. So it's going to go like this. Let me see if I can show you guys. See that? There you go. So that way you're getting the most bang for your buck of the image. I'm just taking some seal and attaching it like so. A little crooked. There we go. And then putting some more down here like so. Okay. And actually, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to attach it to the card because I'm going to pop up the label. So I want this kind of on this basic beige paper just so you can see it better. And then this guy is going to go like this. There we go. Because I'm also going to add some twine. So the other day in class, I had a card. We were making a card and some twine. And so this is how I do it. I wanted to show you guys. I just take it, I wrap it around my fingers, and depending on how big you're trying to, you want those loops, you know, you can make a bigger, you could go like this, it's, you know, however much you want to do. Okay. And then I'm going to take my seal and I just put like dashes down. I'm not drawing it, I'm just putting dashes. And then I just take the whole thing and just kind of stick it on there. And then sometimes you may want to loop the ends so you don't see them, or maybe like if it's kind of a messy nest, then like I might want to spread these out a little bit so that you can see. There you go. Like so. All right. So instead of putting this with seal, I'm going to use dimensionals. Right? And then Alice. So hello, Alice. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for watching. Look at that. Surprise, surprise. Hopefully you're staying cool. We're melting down here. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to add this guy. And then to do that, because this guy's already popped up, I'm going to add 2 dimensionals on top of each other at the bottom of this little teacup so that this image lays and then one. So do you guys see that? There's two down here and one here. And the two, they're on top of each other. Because this is popped up, I want this to be popped up even more. So we're going to add it like so. And then, of course, we need some bling. So I pulled out some bling that I thought went with it. And this is Earth Tones. We're going to add some bling onto this white here, onto this label, like so. And then we're going to do the inside of the card. Let's see. So the inside of the card, I just took this strip of, it's all like garden images, which I love. I love the rain boots. I'm not sure why I like rain boots so much because it's not like we need them down here. And I'm going to add this to the bottom of the card like this. And then I need a piece to stamp the inside. All right. So we're going to stamp the inside with those, the greeting that says, I like you, so you get a card. I mean, what a perfect greeting for a card maker, right? Okay, so we're going to add this like so. And then there's this other little strawberry with some flowers on it. Isn't this so cute? I love these images. I wish my garden looked like those images. If you guys have any garden secrets for Yuma, Arizona, let me know. Okay, we're going to put that guy right there. And then we're going to add it to the card. And that's our card for today. How fun is that? Hopefully you guys like it and are inspired to use your paper. You know, when you just have strips of paper, mash them together. Make this cute little card. So there's that. And then I'm going to flip it over because my mom says I should always have my name on the back of my cards, and sometimes I don't. So I'm going to, right after this video, I'm going to walk to the back of the desk, which I didn't do today. Are you guys surprised? And I'm going to stamp all of my information on the back of this card. So hopefully you guys like that. Let me know. Let me say it again. Next week, the videos are going to be on Wednesday. So Wednesday at 10 a.m. Arizona time. And that's going from here on out. The live paper crafting fun videos will be on Wednesday. So whether you watch them on YouTube or you watch them on Facebook, you can find me live on Wednesdays. And then also on Wednesday, oh, thank you, Alice. Alice said that she loves the card. Thank you. Also on Wednesday, there will be the Fun Fold video that drops on YouTube. And you will get the email with the recipe, the measurements on how to do that Fun Fold card. Okay, that was a lot. Hopefully that all made sense. If not, ask. I'll fill you in, or just wait for the videos to drop. All right, guys. Hopefully everybody has an amazing day today. Wednesday, or today's Tuesday. Today I get to be in the casita pretty much all day because I have a team meeting and I need to make cards for that. So I need to get busy and create a Fun Fold card for you guys. So hopefully you get time to have a little paper crafting fun, and I will talk to you guys on Wednesday next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.